Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us today. It's my pleasure to have Liz Everest here. Liz is the Employee Wellness Community Coordinator for Waypoint Center for Mental Health Care and is a registered recreation therapist. For years, she has been supporting colleagues, family, and community members with a variety of opportunities exclusively related to overall health, well-being, self-care, and resilience, both inside and outside of work. She is grateful to bring well-being opportunities through her passion-turned initiative, Highway to Well, as she supports and encourages those that engage in it to create and become their best selves. And I'll turn it over to Liz.
Thanks, everyone. I'm just going to get my screen up here so everyone can see this. So this is not how I had envisioned being able to host a mindful walk, but I am all about getting creative and being able to offer different opportunities. So in Highway to Well is just as effective to be able to look at a picture of nature as it is to like be immersed in it. So perhaps whenever you are able to join or click on this recording and enjoy the session, I'm bringing all the elements to you. So you'll be able to hear the sounds, you've got the sights up on your screen. And just as mindfulness is really that practice of bringing your attention to the present moment, mindful walking is this practice of being able to become more aware of your surroundings, and especially how your body and your mind feel while moving. Because meditation isn't necessarily just about being still. It is taking this break right now, joining me, and we'll go on this quick walk to encourage that it really does not matter where you are physically. It is really more where you are mentally. That's what's important. So during mindful walking, again, just a gentle reminder, the journey is less about the destination and being able to, like, while avoiding that distracted autopilot we might find ourselves on throughout our days, it is more about bringing awareness, really this everyday activity of being able to walk and pay attention and be present. So as you walk, so if you are joining from an outside location, that's wonderful. Perhaps it is a park or in your yard or somewhere just out in nature. If you are joining from somewhere indoors that offers space, you just need a space that is about maybe 10 feet long, just a single path you can keep walking down and turning and going back to be able to participate in this. And I want you to try to pay some attention to those sensations of your body, noticing how your feet feel as they roll from your heel to toe, how they connect to the ground. You're paying special attention to hone in on how other muscles of your body are compensating for that change in balance as you put some movement into your body, noting how your arms swing while you walk, what sounds you're tuning into, and also being able to even take notice of those colors or pieces of our environment around us. If you're outside, maybe you have a slight breeze on your face, maybe the sun is shining, maybe it's a light rain, who knows, the weather is constantly changing. But we're just going to take this opportunity to become more aware of your surroundings and not just in that practical sense, but with an open mind. We're going to enjoy the immediacy of the sights, the sounds, and the smells, and just really open up our senses and notice how movement really does play a role in encouraging our mood or a more desired feeling or emotion. So with that, I'm just going to turn my video off so we can begin this. All right. I've got the sounds going, immersed in nature, remembering that while mindful walking has no single definition, really the goal is clear. This is to be consciously aware while moving through the environment. The journey becomes less about the destination and more about an awareness of what is outside and inside us. When moving, perhaps to an even greater degree, it's possible to find stillness, to become aware, and to be present. As we begin, I invite you just to stand still. We're going to take some inventory and bring some awareness to how you feel. I invite you to start by taking 5 lengthened breaths. This is stretching your in-breath to the count of 5. Slight pause at the top, and then releasing the out-breath slowly, again to the count of 5. Noticing where the breath first enters the body, perhaps breathing in a path all the way down to the soles of your feet, to where they connect to the ground beneath you. Before we start to move, I want you to consider your posture. You distribute your weight of your body, your feet in your shoes, and your muscles that are engaged as you balance. Continuing to focus on taking those few deep breaths, just arriving at the doorstep of this present moment. And bringing your awareness deeper to your surroundings. I'd like to invite you now to begin walking a little slower than normal, but walking as mindfully as you can, bringing an awareness to each footstep as it rolls from heel to toe. Only one foot in front of the other, noticing the muscles and tendons in your feet, legs, the movement and muscles elsewhere in your body that all play a role. Breathing in that element of deep gratitude and thanks for all the places our bodies carry us throughout the day. Bringing some attention to your senses as you continue to walk. Allowing the sounds to arrive at the doorstep of your ears. Hearing the wind blow in the trees. Smell of grass, trees, or early spring flowers. Embracing the light touch of sun, rain, or breeze on your face. Just being aware of each breath. Breathe easily but deeply. Your mind drifts from walking and breathing. Know that this is perfectly fine. Sending yourself kindness and gently guiding your thoughts back to this present moment. Just walking slowly, intentionally, and nurturing your senses. Noticing how each new in-breath fills your chest and belly. And each out-breath is an opportunity to let go anything that isn't serving you in this moment or on this walk. I invite you to continue walking for as long as you feel safe and comfortable. And take moments to pause. Again, standing still. Allowing those sights and sounds to just arrive. Grounding you here in this present moment. When you decide that your meditation is at an end, I again invite you to stop and just stand still. Again, taking 5 deep breaths, stretching those in breaths to the count of 5. Slight pause at the top. And a deep exhale out. Sinking further into that connection, your feet to the ground beneath you. And pause for a few more moments. Consider how your body and mind feel. If you had to describe it in one word or in an image, knowing that at any moment you can connect back to the sense of recharge or reset or genuine connection with the space around you. And when you are finished, welcome back. These quick mindfulness practices are meant to just encourage that awareness, how in such a short time you can become present and more aware of how you are feeling, what your body or mind are trying to tell you, but then how simple it is to just get that reset. For Mental Health in Motion and Mental Health Awareness Week is such a beautiful practice to be able to understand how movement encourages our mood so that we can first pour into ourselves and then gift to others. Thank you everyone for joining me today. It was my pleasure leading you through this quick mindful walk. In future, you can absolutely just slow down your walks and take inventory of the space around you. But thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Liz. That was really relaxing and great to be a part of. Foodland and Penetang, this week, the whole week, they will be asking each of their customers if they would consider making a $2 donation in support of Get Your Mental Health in Motion. Thank you again, Liz, for joining us today and always being a part of this event. And we hope everybody has a great day.
Thanks, everyone.